Hi guys, this is skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. In this part, we're going to be talking to the ladies. And Ken, I guess. And Karumaru, but I guess Ken and Karumaru are such great buds now that that's sort of a package deal, I suppose. Really, I wanted to ask Fuka if we could go to Tartarus today, but apparently not. I guess they're having too good friendship time. They're social linking out. So we can't do any we can't do any Tartarus stuff, unfortunately. We'll have to do that eventually, within the next 17 days or so. Because, you know, I think we have Elizabeth's request. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't actually remember. But anywho's testing time. This question seems familiar. Except no, it absolutely doesn't. And neither do any of these numbers. None of this seems familiar. This is the magic of Google, I suppose, though. So I want to say this is the last exams we'll be taking. Maybe don't hold me up to that. We might actually be taking more. Or maybe we won't. I'd kind of suck if we had to, because seriously, this is a week of time we could have been spending social linking. We'd be like, oh, I know this one just because, yeah, I like chemistry. But seriously, like, if we had like just a week more of social link time, like, masking all the social links would never even be a problem. And it's funny how I can stay in my room, like if I stay in my room for only like a minute and 34 seconds without the aid of a fan, things just start to burn. Left hand rule. Yeah, I don't think all those other laws I don't think are actual things at all. Or maybe they are. I wouldn't know. It's not like I paid attention during those entire segments of the game. We getting any progress here? No, we're not. Not in the slightest. Fuyu wa tsutomete. I know that's winter, but honestly now, I don't know anything more about that. Winter mornings are pleasant. Is that really how it translates to? Tsutomete? I wouldn't know. Actually, I'd have to look that up. But I won't do it now, because I realized in past recordings that anytime I play with, like, if I, like, you know, mess around with things while recording, it audibly shows up in the recording. It's hilarious, like, it's pretty blatant, too. Which plural is formed correctly? Sheeps, obviously. Indexes? That's incorrect. I never really had to pluralize index at all. What would be the plural of index? And for what context would you ever have to use that word, actually? Is a better question. But no matter. The last day of exams, of course, this is just based on your academics, and because we're so awesome, it's just too easy for us. Which is great, because which that means is now we're going to be easily scoring #1 on the test results, which, you know, is fantastic, you always want. And social linking time, spending time with Yukari, because we're almost done there. Holy shit, it's hot! And we have Saki Mitama. I find it kind of funny we still have Saki Mitama. That's probably just one of those personas I have just for the sake of having a Lover's Arcana, but still, like, you think I've had something good. Level 9 is nothing to, like, you know, oh, I'm sorry, level 8 at this moment in time. Soon to be level 9, it's like nothing to sneeze at. Yes, that's what I wanted to know. ... Just as good, I suppose. I don't think either of those matter. Or maybe it does, actually. I wouldn't know. I hope it wouldn't. That'd just be mean for people not using a guide. Yeah. Yeah. We do that. Social links, I guess. That's a good question. Like, why are you friends with people? Like, is it because of this, or this, or this, or does it really matter? Honestly. She's on to us. Oh no. She knows we're like 5-timing right now. Oh, wow. Poor Yukari. No, Yukari's the greatest. She's lovers. She'll never. Oh no. You know, you don't want to be making generalizations here. But look how big that heart is. I mean, you'll never run out of love, Yukari. But yeah. Why are you friends with people? Interesting question. Didn't delve on that too big. Just more talked about Fuka. She's on to us, and Chihiro, and Yuko. And she was about to say something all lovey-dovey, but ran away. Rather fast at that. Really fast. Oh, damn. But yeah, I think that we're not going to be doing too much social linking stuff today. In fact, Yukari is not going to be able to, like, hang out with us again until, like, much later. Which is unfortunate, because I'm pretty sure she is the only social link we can do at this moment in time that's not automatic. So, had fun, you know, doing nothing, or strictly doing Yukari stuff for the rest of the days. Like, what do we have to do Sundays? Nothing. We finished the Sun social link. All our fallback Arcana are gone. We have nothing to do anymore. It's hilarious. Oh, Yukari, yeah. Even when we're not spending social link time with Yukari, it's all about Yukari. In this sense, Mitsuru and Yukari. And they're gonna have cool bonding
You don't stop by very often, Senpai.
dialogue time. That's what everyone says. What does that mean? She lives there, right?
I
think.
To talk.
I'm not sure.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Oh, Hikari.
Hey, are you teasing me?
At least you know they're, like, you know,
No.
good friends right now.
Just a little.
Awkward friends, at that. This is the most awkward conversation ever. But,
I wonder what this Nyx is like.
yeah.
Hey, do you think it's inside
Sorry if you can hear that, like, paper moving sound.
I have no idea.
I realize everything can be heard now, but I need to make some form of fan.
I've made my decision.
It's just ridiculous.
I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing.
Yeah, okay.
That's why you're here, isn't it, Senpai? To talk about our decision?
I guess they're the first persons to come to their, like, you know, decision.
You're so easy.
I could have sworn it would have been Akihiko and Ken.
I've made my
I feel like that happened already.
Kirijo is making great strides.
But maybe not.
After I graduate, I plan to assume leadership of the group and continue where my father left off.
Well, there you go.
I cannot turn back.
And to do that, we need to all not die, which shouldn't be hard at all.
But what if you die?
I feel like that's a question that you don't hear that much.
Will have to continue
Just
on
like, what if you die?
But I'm confident they would fulfill my wishes.
Said so blatantly, too.
Ryoji said Nyx can't be defeated. But I kind of wonder about that.
Yeah, of course not.
I don't think our special member can be killed either.
Yeah, if we do it, the game's over and we have to literally let her save.
Welled within him, amplifying his abilities. Though he was exceptional to begin with.
Let me not just like sneezing right now.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
You just spent yesterday with him.
You know,
and I like how they talk about him with pronouns.
I think I'll still be
because,
okay
you know,
as long as I'm with everyone.
That whole spiel.
Honestly, it doesn't matter whether or not we die.
I wouldn't say that.
All that matters is that we're proud of how we lived.
I guess, suppose so.
And I'd be proud if we decided to fight.
Well, there you go.
Does your decision have anything to do with your father?
Oh, that's right. They both have father things right now.
A little.
Don't they?
But it's more about me and how I feel.
Well, there you go.
I understand.
So is the cutscene almost over?
When we were in Kyoto,
like, honestly, now, this is actually a short part compared to all the other parts I've done so far. Which is a really, really, really nice change, I must add. It feels so much less like, I'm only 8 minutes in, what is this? Like, I still have so many social links to do, but sadly I don't think we do much social links actually today. But anywho's, while they're having their chat, let's watch the Tanaka show. Not like anything is good on the Tanaka show anymore, like Apocalypse, what is that even? I swear to God, I mean 10 mind supplements. What is that even? I don't know what these supplements things do. I tried using them, and I don't know why, like, I can't use them. I think they might be, like, battle things only. Or something. I wouldn't know. I just know I couldn't use them. And now the bros. Bro talk. Notice how Ken isn't here. What's up with that? Like, but Koromaru is. I guess Koromaru is, like, you know, the ultimate social party animal. So to speak. Maybe Ken's just one of those people who like, you know, hanging out with girls more than guys. You know the type. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but, like, maybe he's one of those people. I totally know those people. Those are, like, you know the type. Didn't think Ken would be, though. Of course, he is just an elementary school student, so whatever. So we're gonna be, you know, doing shrine time with Yukari, because, again, there's no one else to be doing that with. But we find money out of it. I think I mentioned that before. When you draw a fortune, you actually do get a fortune. And, like, based on what the fortune is, you get stuff. Like, you either gain a lot of money, or possibly lose money. You can get bad luck. I think at the very best, you can actually change your condition to great. And at the very worst, you can actually feel sick. Which is just horrible. And we can go to Tartarus tonight? Awesome. But we're not doing that, I guess. What's so pressing today that we don't want to go to Tartarus? Is it really just the magic? I don't know what it is what I want to be doing right now. I guess I just did that to upgrade Odin's stats, but on Mondays I can't? I don't understand anymore. I think I had a reason as to why I wanted to not go to, I know I want to go to Tartarus, but why don't I want to go to Tartarus today? Or that day? That's a mystery. Maybe I can actually discover that through my actions. Like, what are we going to be doing in the next few days? Oh, it's probably... No, actually, I don't know. Either way, we scored the highest in our class. So Mitsuru promised to give you something for the high grade. That's more than one thing, too. We get a card set. And after the Kyoto field trip, you can actually start a social link with her. So we'll want to do that as soon as possible. Maybe not necessarily as soon as possible, but we want to do that soon. Oh, you know what? We couldn't have done that today, actually. Forget I said anything. Keto? I don't know. Just throwing out the words I recognize. I'm trying to think of, like, whether or not I did this right, honestly, and it's bugging me. Like, I could hang out with Yukari, but something's coming up soon that's gonna give Yukari a ton of points, and I think in retrospect, I might have fucked up. Hardcore? Well, anyways, you want to go to the PA room, because we have a quest, and get the Gekukan Boogie. Sounds fantastic. I think I can't actually hang out with Mitsuru today. I think Mitsuru... Well, I know for a fact she has the exact same schedule as Chidori. No, Chidori's not us first. Chihiro. In that she's only Tuesday, Thursday, not student council days, basically. So I guess I'm hanging out with Yukari. But again, a lot of the times with, like, the very first social link hanging out place, like, their schedules are, like, you know, they make an exception with their schedules. Because, like, you can hang out with someone who normally wouldn't be able to hang out that day because you're just starting the social link, and then later you can do it whatever day. But I guess not. So I'm just gonna really, really hope I start Mitsuru's social link tomorrow and be smart. Otherwise, I might have to, you know, re-record a lot of stuff. Because I'm actually kind of scared about whether or not I'm gonna be maxing all these social links. But we're not going to be doing that for a while, because we got to do some Tartarus stuff. I guess I wanted to do it Monday. Maybe I really did just want to do it for the magic. But while we're here, 214 levels, we can't go any higher than that at this moment in time. And let's just check everyone's stats. Yukari's level 62, my white knight, I suppose you could say. Mitsuru's kind of under-leveled, but she learns Mind Charge next level, so she's awesome. Junpei's pretty good. In comparison to levels. Akihiko's pretty low, which is unfortunate because I like Akihiko, and Fistmaster would actually be a really good thing for him. I think it, like, doubles fist attacks, which means essentially he just doubles his physical attacks, which is fantastic. And we're going into the Velvet Room to take some requests. I don't think I took her request. We do have Gekukan Boogie, though, so we can actually, we get a bus stop sign. Happy day. Yay, so useful. It's probably a good weapon. You know how it is. And our Odin or Siegfried are getting pretty damn powerful. Just throwing that out there. We have a lot of fusion attacks we need to do, but more importantly, we need the platinum medals. Can we even do that this floor? Or am I misreading that? I might be misreading that. Either way, we can... Doesn't matter, we can still take on the things we need to do, which is the Rainbow Hairs and the Sands of Time. Those are enemies that I've definitely shown before. I know I've shown them before, so I don't think I'll actually show them on screen, because they're just common enemies. I think they're like dice and rare shadows. Either way, fantastically easy. And I'll assemble my team, as in the people who actually need grinding. And I guess which includes Mitsuru, because I want that goddamn Mind Charge. And Yukari, even though she's totally high level, I'm just never not taking Yukari out of my party. I'm keeping Yukari in my party forever, is what I'm trying to say. But anywho's, in the next part, we're going to be doing a lot of supplementary Tartarus stuff. But until then, this has been Skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye!